It's 12 noon on this Sunday afternoon, April 5th, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel. Noon in the water on this Sunday afternoon, April 5th, 2020. It's 12 noon on this Sunday afternoon, and the night temperature is 45 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel. Noon in the water on this Sunday afternoon is Surgeon General Joe Biden said this week will be like a Pearl Harbor 9/11 moment, in which it's going to be the worst week as the coronavirus death toll rises. Donald Trump warns there'll be a lot of deaths as U.S. coronavirus cases top 300,000. China sends 1,000 ventilators to New York as coronavirus deaths surge. U.S. virus deaths surpass 8,500 as cruise ship with flights on board docks in Florida. Homes are overwhelmed with COVID-19 cases. Biden says dismissal of aircraft carrier captain is close to criminal. Florida man dead after barricaded inside apartment with woman and child. Tybee Island will fight Georgia governor's reckless mandate to reopen state beaches. 2.5 to death in French police are investigated as a terror attack. Trump defense fired an inspector general. Increasingly mild temperatures across the eastern half of the United States will send temps rising in a midweek. For the first time, Pope Francis celebrated a Mass on Palm Sunday without Congress in St. Peter's Basilica because of the limitations on large gatherings of the coronavirus. Charlton Spring has sprung in the silver stated that magical time of the year filled with daffodils and birds chirping as each other. Since the coronavirus pandemic, that year feels less magical. The Department of Corrections announced that a third inmate at the Massachusetts Treatment Center in Bridgewater died as a result of the coronavirus, was the third death of an inmate with a coronavirus. Hingham sends virtual love to Italian doctors and nurses. Boston Mayor Marty Walsh says stricter social distancing guidelines are coming to Boston. Grocery stores, including Trader Joe's, BJ's Wholesale Club, will be closed because of COVID-19 on Easter. Coronavirus prompts government to loosen rules on top of retirement savings. Grocery workers are key during the virus, and they're afraid. NASA lays out plans for a mid- and long-term moon base. The coronavirus pandemic is making our flight very less. Rescuing a Great Bear, we how much could be saved, how we could do it. Etsy reminds son who's making cloth face masks to suggest they stop COVID-19. And staff at New York City Hospital where nurse died finally due to coronavirus tests. Peter Joel News Time is 12:03. Time enough for sports support. Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett headline 2020 Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Tom Dempsey has talked on Saints Pace gift died at 73 after coronavirus battle. And Peter Joel News Time 12:03. Time now for Peter Joel traffic and transit check. Subway can be real on Thursday. I'm looking good. Okay, looking at the road situation. It's looking good in much in New England. And now, looking at the weather situation at 12:03, mostly clouds got this afternoon tonight, 54 degrees. South about 6-8 miles an hour tonight. Isolated showers between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. Clouds got a cloudy and clearing during daybreak. Low at 38 degrees. South about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Coming west on midnight, just based 20 cents on Monday. Sun's covered 65 degrees. Partly sunny skies. With a northwest wind about 8 miles an hour for Monday night. Partly skies for 39 degrees. West about 5 miles an hour when coming in the evening for Tuesday. Partly skies covered 60 degrees. West about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Tuesday night. Chance rain up to 4 a.m. Mostly clouds got a lot 39 degrees. A 9 wind. Chance base 30%. New Wednesday. Rain like rain between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. Mostly clouds by 49 degrees. Northeast about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Just 7%. Wednesday night. Chance showers before 11 p.m. Mostly clouds by 39 degrees. Northeast about 5 miles an hour. Becoming common in the evening. Just by 30% for Thursday. Showers likely mean after 2 p.m. Mostly clouds by 54 degrees. Calming coming in south running 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Chance base 6% for Thursday night. Chance of showers before midnight. Mostly clouds by 37 degrees. Northwest about 8 miles an hour. Chance of 40% for Friday. Most sunny part clouds by 51. Low 36 degrees. West about 8 to 30 miles an hour. Gust 23 miles an hour. For Saturday, most clouds by 51 degrees. West about 9 miles an hour. Currently in not in its 53 degrees in overcast skies. That's me from Peter Chill, noon of the water. That's April 5th, 2020, Sunday afternoon. I'm Pure Worth. Have a good afternoon. Goodbye. I'll see you at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Stay safe, stay positive, be safe, be healthy, and be well. You have a good afternoon.